Welcome to the Off Mute Season podcast, where we dive into the untold stories, the uncomfortable truths, and the unspoken taboos. What is it we always say? If there's an ear to lend, there's a story to be told. So stay tuned and stay off mute. Do you know why I count down?
Why?
It's to sync them, so we start at them at the same time.
Oh.
He just overlaps them.
So then it doesn't if this starts earlier, it's going to be harder to pin it.
Yeah. All right. So, either ways, I want to get. I want to first get into the flow because you guys are very tense.
So
سعد
what سعد ما محمد حاجة عنها.
Actually, no, before we start the video, why are you so mad?
No, to be honest, I'm actually mad for my friend, bro. I'm so annoyed. Like, I saw him a couple of days ago.
Mm-hmm. Are you British?
Yeah, it got to me, bro. Wallahi, I don't know. It got to me so bad.
Is he British?
That's a violation, bro.
And then, okay, my friend went on a date, yeah?
Okay.
With this, like, he loves her, she's beautiful and whatever.
Oh, shit.
She kept talking about her ex. Like, every 2 seconds, oh, my ex was this, that. I felt like the guy wanted to be like, excuse me, like, I'm here for you. Like, I'm not here for your ex or whatever, yeah?
Yeah.
And then after a while, he calls me. He goes to the toilet and he calls me. He's like, wallahi, she's beautiful and I really like her vibe, but should I just walk out? Because every 2 seconds, she's talking about her ex.
But what did he end up doing there? Did he actually stay there or did he walk out?
He had to stay there. I was like, bro, just don't leave because you already invested like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I feel like just finish the night and see how it goes.
It depends. What were they eating? What do they order?
It's not even eat what?
What do they order?
What does that have to do with anything?
If you order a $50 meal or $60 meal, I'm not going to walk away.
Okay,
But
yeah.
if I order like a $25, $20 meal, it's not worth it. I'll walk away.
No, they went to a nice place, like almost
nice place.
200.
Yeah, there's no point walking out.
Yeah,
enjoy the meal.
And then walk out.
Then walk out, yeah.
And then guess what he tells me?
What?
Another friend messaged him saying she was actually seeing another friend of his.
Where the girl was seeing another
friend of his.
On top of the first one?
On top of the first one. Then do you know, wallahi, when he told me that, do you know what I said?
Yeah.
Bro, screw that meal. And just leave.
Yeah, we walked out eventually.
No, but he didn't. He
I
stayed.
have a
He had
question
to
though.
film.
Like, what kind of things put him off?
Like when he was like, oh, he used to do this. Like for example, whenever he walks inside the house, like he wouldn't say good morning, like all of this.
So she was just talking about.
Yeah, like certain things that ticked out or whatever. I was like, but it's okay if you talk about it for the first 10, 20 minutes.
Just as an example to kind of be like, yo, that's what he did. I don't want you to do the same thing.
Yeah, but
makes sense. Yeah.
Does it?
It makes for like I said for the first 10 minutes, but like because like
Wait, for 10 minutes straight.
No, not the first 10 minutes straight. But I'm saying like if you use your ex as an example for certain things that
I mean the thing is once or twice. If she says, oh yeah,
I don't mind it. It's not that big.
for 10 minutes straight.
10 minutes, bro. I need to be honest. If anyone brings that up, I'm like, I'm clocking out.
But then I have a question for you. I have a question for you. So she was talking about her ex, but did she ask you any questions about you?
I don't know. I didn't ask him like that, but
No.
Then he said,
like him. Did she ask him questions about him?
Yeah, like certain questions. If you do this, what would you do? And then I was telling him, bro, like if she brings that conversation up again, I feel like you should tell her straight up, hey, I really don't feel comfortable talking about your ex. Like,
obviously.
And just it should be me and you and what me and you can do for each other or whatever. But wallahi, if it was me, I don't know. Wallahi, the way he was so emotional, he started liking the person. In the first 1 minute, he said it was lovely vibe. Like
was it the first time they saw each other?
Yes.
And how long were they talking for?
Do you know how long they're talking for?
Yeah, like for 2 months or something.
Okay, fair enough.
But 2 months of FaceTime and blah blah.
So it took 2 months and then you saw the person.
Yeah. Is that bad?
2 months for him to eventually see the person. Yeah.
Well, is that bad?
Not really. Not that big of a deal. Not really.
I mean, the thing is, it depends on that, but it depends on what level you're talking to the person.
It's
not even the level. It's like if you're
serious.
If you're serious about it and you're trying to talk to someone, it shouldn't take 2 months to see the person if you're in the same city.
But then it depends, like you said.
Depends on what?
It depends on circumstances. Certain people.
What circumstances? He's free.
Not him. She might
I'm talking about his friend.
No, I'm saying like then his friend. Forget about his friend. I don't know his friend. I'm saying it depends on her.
Or maybe there's
she might have like
girls in line.
Yeah, or like You know what
Oh
I mean?
yeah, properly. So he wanted to suss the
Yeah,
other
suss
ones
the
out.
other ones, and he's like ABC not working deep.
Hey, my G, I'm not putting on the hot spot, but
Yeah.
you know what
but
I mean?
maybe he was opening his options.
But you know, it could be that, but or it could be she come from like a very strict background. It depends on so many different things as well.
Bro, you're just assuming this is not about the girl now, yeah? It's about the guy. Why are you always making me
Yeah,
It was the girl because the girls control deeper. I'll tell you now, bro.
They don't control anything. Calm down.
Sam, you must see a question.
But no,
This is
but they
the most
also
time,
do
bro.
control the first time you guys meet up.
Bro,
Because
they
they
control
They
all
can
that.
control it.
Yeah.
But if I'm talking to a guy for 2 months, bro, like he's serious about me, or like he's interested at least.
Yeah.
Okay, but
So
now,
why would it take 2 months?
yeah.
But
But let me
that's
ask you a
you,
question.
that's you,
So
that's
you
you.
must ask you a question though, yeah?
That's
Who's meant to propose?
who's meant to propose?
Yeah.
The guy.
Right?
Okay.
Okay. So because the guy's meant to propose, the girl accepts. Isn't that correct?
Okay.
So who's in the power in that situation, Marcus?
The girl.
Exactly. So same thing.
But we're not
no,
talking
but the
about
same
proposal.
thing. I know, no proposal. I'm talking about going on a date. It's the same thing. The guy will offer the girl, let's go on a date. It's her choice. She has the power
Did he
to
offer?
say yes or no.
Did he offer?
The guy said to the girl, let's go on a date, and she said yes or no. Correct?
Yeah.
Exactly. So the girl
But
has
the
the
guy
power.
almost.
No. That guy asked her. He was like, "Oh, hey, should we go out?" The girl was like, "Oh yeah, why not? Can we do it next week?"
She has the power.
And then, but she had the deciding power.
Exactly.
Okay,
If she
but what I'm
said
saying
no.
is, why did it take 2 months to see this girl?
Because it's her choice. She made that decision, not the guy.
No. Oh no. Or maybe he never asked her.
He never asked. What
For
are you
2
talking
months.
about? That's what
Yeah, but I know. I'm not saying 100%. That's the reason why. But I'm saying there's a chance where she might have made a decision. I'm not saying 100%. Maybe
Well,
you
what
could.
decision was? What decision?
Maybe she was talking to other men and she was like, "I'll put this guy to the side." I'm saying maybe. I'm saying maybe. I know, but I'm saying maybe.
Anigo?
Bro, there was no decision to be made. He asked and she agreed. So if he asked her within 2 weeks, 3
Yeah.
weeks,
Yeah, she would have said maybe yes. You don't know.
Yeah, yes, that's what did it, but maybe absolutely.
So I put the mic a bit lower.
But then,
But I don't know. I don't know.
Okay,
But
absolutely.
I don't know. Men get scared. Men get scared.
I'm sorry.
but maybe the
Why
guy.
don't
I'm
know?
saying that.
Yeah, bro. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
But I've said
Yeah,
that.
I've said it.
Yeah.
Nah, but do you know?
word?
But saying that, do you know what he said?
Scary word.
No. But do you know what he said? He said he wanted to take it serious. He didn't want it to rush it, but he just wanted to know the person is the right person.
Yeah.
That's
That
why
makes
he
sense.
said he invested 2 months.
Okay, I have a question to you. I have a question for you guys. Say, for example, like you're serious about someone.
Mm.
Like, how long would it take you to ask that person on a date, or like to see the person at least?
Wallahi, that depends on the person. That's the thing. Because there are certain people where you talk to them and then they already show the vibe this person is ready to get like into a serious relationship. You won't waste your time. You go straight to the point. I gotta tell you. But there are certain people who are kind of childish. You speak to them, you give them the benefit of the doubt. You know, you say, they show you red flags. You say, nah, you pull back. Then they start showing you chances that they're changing. Like, it depends on the person.
Yes, but I'm talking
Yeah.
about the serious one.
Immediately.
Yes,
Very
how long
quickly.
would it take?
2 days, my G. I'm like, hey,
Wallahi,
baby girl.
2 days.
No, I'm not saying 2 days.
Not
But
three,
for me
4
personally,
days.
2 days.
For me personally, I'll say a week or a week and a half.
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro. I need 2 months.
No.
They're gonna cut there.
No,
What's
no.
wrong with you guys?
No.
Man, I need
So
4
listen,
days.
you know
4
what?
days, 5 days.
But that guy was never serious about it, maybe.
Don't lie, man. Don't lie. 2 months.
Me, 2 weeks. But then it's like I said. It
2
depends.
weeks done.
No, listen.
Man, 2 weeks done.
Listen. It depends.
Excuse
on
me,
the
no,
circumstances.
you gotta
2 weeks goes by so far.
Wallahi.
Yeah, what do you mean? Wallahi?
The last time, listen. The last
This
time we
week
filmed.
had
I'll give you an example. The last time we filmed, how long ago was it?
2 weeks ago.
Nearly built them back a sorry. See how fast time flew.
Exactly.
The last time Smiley was here,
But to be honest, 2 days.
When was that?
it was 3 weeks ago.
Shut
It's
up.
gonna be 4 weeks next week.
That's crazy.
Time flies like this.
Nah, that's crazy.
But the thing is that, do you know why I say 2 weeks? Do you know why I say 2 weeks? It's like he said. Let's say, for example, you speak to someone here. There's some people within the first conversation you can tell, all right, this person will click. I see this going somewhere. Or some people, it takes slower or like longer for them to come out of the shell. So you say, you know what? Let me put a bit of effort.
Yeah.
Let me see if it works.
Yeah.
But still, I feel like it depends on the person. Oh, okay, I want to see you. And then maybe you see, hey,
هديك وديدنا هديك وديدنا هديك ترى انت كوار كاميرا بيم حاسس ما الناس هذا
دقاتي
كنت غاتي
abti.
I was ready for that.
Yeah, masih bisa.
Wallah, you can never be desperate. Listen, the moment a woman smells desperation, we call them. Wallah, I tell you now, cuz.
Okay.
Yeah, they run.
No, the girl as soon as
Yeah,
she
they run.
they run away.
Yeah.
Why would a girl want to be with a desperate guy? So
Yeah.
the fact that you're saying,
Don't be too clingy.
wallahi.
And it's not even just for the guys; it's for the girls too.
No.
No, I'm
No, men love clean. A lot of men like clingy girls.
They're
not
like
me,
clingy.
not me,
I'm
not
so
me.
sorry.
A lot of men.
I don't like clingy. I don't like clingy.
Yeah.
If a girl is too
guys.
clingy to me, if she's 24/7 clingy to me, you know
Yeah.
why? It pushes me away from her.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's like you're.
I need my own space, bro.
Yeah,
Sad. Like I said, not all men are like that. I've met a lot of men who love clingy.
Yeah, well, I
I've
know
met
this.
them
This
all,
Yeah,
guy.
men like you.
I don't. I wasn't talking about myself. No, you
Say that, bro. You like clingy? Yeah, you like clingy? Shit.
You like clingy.
Yeah. It depends on the person. Rewind doesn't matter, but there's a certain level of clingy. This guy started describing about where she's on you 24/7. I don't want
No,
that.
you
I
said
don't want
straight
that.
up. Nah, there's a lot of guys that like clingy.
Yeah, obviously, but when it comes to her 24/7 chasing after you, I would want that. Obviously, that's common sense. I want to go to
I know
gym.
you would want that.
What's your level of clingy?
Come on, man.
What's your level of
Okay,
clingy?
let me explain to you. Me, when I go to the gym, this guy knows very well. Wallah, I don't like to answer phone calls when I'm at the gym. Like,
Buddy.
Oh my god, this guy is the
Yeah,
most
you feel high.
worst human being. Do you know who he is, Samaya?
no, we'll get to it.
Zainab, look at this.
Wallah, you
I was at the gym.
It's the third episode you've mentioned that.
Wallahi.
Wallahi billahi.
This nigga.
It's
Yeah.
the third episode you've mentioned him not answering the phone and you can see him.
Yeah.
3 times.
No, in this.
Wallahi,
episode.
What is
you
that
watch
show?
a couple of
What's that
times.
show?
Huh?
What's that show?
That
This
I'm
guy
going to
is-
the gym. I don't answer.
He doesn't
Yeah,
know.
no.
So when I see him like an animal there. حاجة سعودة أو no. مو حاجة كلام بان إيجا no.
And it's like, oh my god, I don't want to be seen with this person. Well, we're just gonna
بس عالية.
What did he do to you the other day?
Zainab, look at this. The other day, The other day, one Saudi,
I'm gonna fuel to the fire, bro.
No. Zainab, look at this. I was walking. I know Saudi, I'm in the north. I was like, shit, oh, that's Mukhtar. I was like, hey, Mukhtar. And he kept walking, and there was at least 8 Somali kids sitting outside, They all just looked at me because I was driving. They all looked at me, and then they looked away, and this nigga kept walking. He kept walking, and all those people looked at me.
Not really, is he
I was
blind?
that.
He's deaf.
But how'd you know it was him?
No, it was not him, to be honest. But he told me after a couple of minutes it was not him. I saw this.
See how
and saw
delusional
that.
this man is?
No.
See how delusional this man is? He thinks about me when I'm not even there. That says a
No.
lot.
Hey,
That
relax.
says a lot about you.
Hey,
bro.
it was
It's okay.
Canada that they mentioned that.
It's okay.
You know? I saw him. It's the place he works. I saw
And dude,
him
he said I saw you at 3 p.m. I start work at 5. How does that make sense?
I don't
It
know.
was
bro.
definitely me, bro.
I thought it was
Going back to your level of clean.
Yeah, clean. Listen, back to what I said. Pretty much what you described is when I'm at the gym, I don't like talking to anyone. A lot of the time, I like to work out by myself. I'll put my phone on D&D, do not disturb. Bro, I'll put my volume full blast. I don't talk to anyone. So if I have a clingy woman who's constantly calling me at the gym, well, I'll get pissed. I don't want that, obviously. So there's a level of clingy to that shit. Like, I like
you
it.
mentioned Sina had the guru.
100%. Obviously, text me, bro. I'll look at the text, I'll see it. Obviously, straight
So
away.
you like
On
text?
DSD, how can you see text?
The notification. Eventually, I'll see it.
Eventually.
I'll see it.
Emergency.
Emergency.
911.
Imagine
I
I should have given it already.
I know. Oh, I can hear good tune, but oh, okay.
He goes 20 minutes ago. Shit.
Guru get them madam.
Oh, shit. No worries.
I'm
No.
going to walk around. Oh, I'm going to
No. I look at it.
I gotta finish with my set.
And no longer. Yeah, well, I got 2 more sets left, bro. I gotta finish it off.
Well, like that's.
Nah, but listen. When I'm at the house, yeah, I like that clean shit. Wallahi, I love it. Wallahi, stay with me. I'll go to the toilet, come with me to the toilet. I don't mind. But when it comes to me going to work, it's a joke.
Just too extreme, but okay.
Different level of clinginess what I call it, eh?
Yeah, you tell this shit. I'm telling you, if your partner's disabled, hanging to the toilet.
Whoa.
Hey,
Just listen. I care about my partner, my future partner, that much. That fact that, 100% I care about them, bro. You gotta prepare for that situation. You gotta prepare for the future.
What are you preparing to be disabled?
What the fuck? I'm saying prepare for when in case something happens to them. Horrible future. Back to the point. There's a certain level of cleanness on it. Yeah.
What about you guys?
On me, I said it. I don't like
Yeah, you don't
I don't like cleanliness. No, not at all. Sometimes, but me, I'm big on my own space, and I'm big on just leave me alone sometimes. But if 24/7 had that, I guess.
Are you gonna communicate that though?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. I'm gonna communicate it because maybe someone won't get it at first, but of course I'm gonna mention it. But if they keep on, you're not giving me space, then much يلوت الله.
Domestic violence.
Hey, chill out.
Wow,
what a hey, rewind that. You
Nice, Peter.
Ita iska cancel. Video ka na makachalenta.
Hey, come after in the comment section, bro. Smooth.
No, I'm not a wife beater. Either has.
That's tough.
That is very
Hey,
believable.
Inta could go,
That is very
okay?
believable.
Bro, wallahi.
Nah, I'm joking. But
Also,
obviously, that makes sense.
Huh?
Yeah.
Because I didn't think he was recording. I was so for this to ask him, do you want? I said no.
Oh, okay.
بس عادي أنا صبح له.
Yeah,
All
wallahi.
right.
Clinking nafsi, yeah.
But listen, what did your friend eventually do?
I mean, he's still talking to her, but he straight up told her, bro. He was like, "Oh, hey, like legit, I really get annoyed whenever you talk about your ex because I feel like that's the only certain attention that you give. Like you're like, oh, he did. Are you so obsessed with it? Like legit." He said, "Are you so obsessed
But
with it?"
maybe the girl is mentioning that just to let you know what she's experienced in the past,
That's
just
right.
so you're aware of it and that doesn't happen.
Yeah, but the thing is,
You guys.
there's like a barrier
There's a level.
from here to here. عادي, like I said, examples
So they're
and
talking for 2 months.
no. But if he's a constant subject of you guys talking, then that's a red flag to
I
me.
think to be honest, if
But
someone
what if
said,
she was waiting to, let all this out on the date?
But
Because they were talking for 2 months. Why couldn't she talk about her ex then?
did she talk about it? She talk about it while they were
I don't
talking.
know, but he said when they were out together eating, she kept talking.
Okay, but he never mentioned that they were talking. She always mentioned her ex to
In the
him
2 months.
within those 2 months. No, she didn't. So there was a reason why she brought it up.
But deep down, there's a reason. She knows for a fact that obviously over social media, there's a high chance he can probably ghost her. But in
So she was
person,
like, let me.
yeah,
he had no choice but to listen.
yeah, but to listen, my God, I tell you. But either in that situation, tell your friend honestly what you should have is standards. Walk away. She's gonna have more respect for him the fact that he didn't tolerate that shit. I'm telling you now, wallahi. When she knows he's gonna tolerate when she knows he's gonna tolerate that shit, wallahi, she's gonna keep pushing it a little bit. Give her an inch. she'll take
I think
it
that
off.
there's
Wallahi,
one thing
something
that would actually make me annoyed.
it's not deep it. Listen, she had the audacity to know. She knew she didn't mention for the first 2 months. So the fact that she waited.
Bro, why are you thinking about it negatively? I didn't feel like.
It's not. It's common sense. Just think about it that way. She waited 2 months to actually say it. Somehow, so she felt comfortable to only say it in
But you're
person.
still assuming though.
Okay.
You don't know if she
I
waited.
know,
if she-
no
Yeah.
doubt about that. But either way, the benefit is even if I'm wrong and that guy eventually walks away.
Maybe he asked questions.
No, I know I'm not doubting about it. I'm saying even if I'm wrong and he still walks away, at the end of the day, he's still gonna gain something from that. Because number one, she's gonna gain respect. She's gonna say, "What the fuck? This nigga doesn't."
Yeah,
Tolerate
but
that
he doesn't
Yeah.
have to walk away.
He could just push back.
He can just say, "Yo, like."
I don't feel comfortable.
I know,
Yeah.
but then it's gonna go either two ways. She's gonna get pissed off and be like, "Oh, what the hell? It's not that deep," and cause more headaches. And obviously, have to walk away from that situation. Or she's gonna realize her wrongs and be like, "You know what? I'm the one who said the wrong thing," and then she's gonna, apologize, be like that, and then things get better.
I mean,
So
a
either way,
normal person would not mention the ex.
I mean, some people
100%,
don't.
100%.
Some people don't acknowledge their wrongs.
That's
So it's
what I
like
mean.
you
Yeah.
could push it, like you could tell them literally, and you could push it down their throat, but they're not gonna take it. Because they're gonna be like, "Oh, I did nothing wrong.
Mhm.
I mentioned my ex because this, that." But then they're not gonna address the fact that the reason why they're mentioning their ex is they're probably obsessed.
Yeah.
They probably think about him or think about her.
Okay.
But then they're not gonna address all of that. It's just gonna be like, "I'm right, you're wrong. Simple. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. You do what you do."
That's what I'm saying.
But then you can only make that conclusion
After.
after.
Yeah,
If
100%.
she keeps repeating it.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
her.
yeah.
If
Yeah,
she
but
stops
that-
it,
yeah,
then she
yeah.
understood.
Yeah, yeah,
But
If
then
she
I told him-
doesn't if she didn't understand it, she keeps on continuing in your conversations that she brings up.
That's what.
That means that she doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, but then I told him.
But that's what I'm saying. Then if you walk away, it's better for you because it's either two ways. When you walk away, you're gonna find out two things. she's either 100% cut in the head and she's not going to
But
acknowledge
you
your
can
wrongs.
walk away after she continued.
I know, but I'm saying.
Don't just walk away without communicating.
No, of course, I'm not doubting that, but I'm saying at the same time as well, cut your losses. If you walk away and she not walk away, but like, distance yourself, she's going to realize, shit, I did that to him too.
But the issue is,
but look, in that situation, she's either gonna be a dickhead, obviously not acknowledge her wrongs, or she's gonna be straight up, yeah, I apologize, my bad. And then you finally realize that she's actually wanting to change her ways.
okay,
Do you understand?
I think. Do you know what he
So
said?
walking away either ways, you will benefit either ways. You either find out.
But there's no walking away. Hello.
Walk away.
Stop right there.
That person made the mistake. They have to deal with the consequences.
No.
That's how life
thing
is.
is-
That's how life is, though.
Yo, you're not gonna reach anywhere if you operate like that. I'm telling you right now.
Nah, but do you know what she said?
Any relationship,
Mhm.
it requires communication.
No, but they're not in a relationship
You're
yet.
gonna-
They're not in a relationship yet.
They
But
Two
it's
months,
still,
right?
it's still the talking stage.
They only met up once. That's not a
It doesn't
relationship.
matter. They were talking 2 months.
2
I'm
months.
sorry, I'm sorry.
For
It's okay.
FaceTime, I feel like FaceTime is relationship
Nah,
too.
not really.
If you're
It is.
eating and then you're FaceTiming,
That's intimate.
I see
Wait,
them always
eating,
eating and then they're
eating.
FaceTiming. Like,
Wait,
That's basically you're married a married couple.
At that point, he hasn't described all the details. He just said to me that guy was only talking to her on the phone. I didn't know that was FaceTime.
How serious was the relationship?
Yeah, how
bro,
serious
they
was
were
it? At
talking.
what level?
Bro, they were
Like
talking
he
2
is
months.
connect. Like he is actually what is it
If
called?
they
Like
were serious, they would have met up much earlier in my class. That's what I'm kind of
No, but then the thing is,
they're
we
like
can't-
Hakuna Matata. bro.
no. We can't make assumptions about why they didn't meet up.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
we don't know.
screw that.
No, because
There are other
we don't know the
factors. Yeah,
circumstances.
Yeah, true.
But at the end of the day, he's gotta,
He's going.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Nah, but
My mind
He's
went
gonna
blank.
cut his losses,
The thing is-
and he's just gonna win either way. One way he's gonna win. So
Or he could communicate.
Communication, yeah. The thing is that both people need to communicate, and you can
If they-
highlight your boundaries and all that. And if the person
That's what
doesn't
he's
take
doing.
it on board,
Yeah.
then Marcus walk away.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying
But just walk
no.
away and ghost. I'm so
No,
sorry. This generation
listen.
does that. That needs to be stopped.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
well,
Stop it.
Excuse me. You're twisting my words. If you're in a relationship,
I'm not
no.
twisting your
If you're in
words.
a
That's
relationship,
what you said.
no.
That's what you
Is
said.
that person married to that person? Are they boyfriend? Are they dating? They're not. They're not
Excuse
together.
me. If I'm talking to someone for 2 months, I'm invested.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he
That
is
means
invested.
that relationship is serious.
Okay, but then they're not serious about me.
Are you serious?
No, wallahi, but to be honest,
No,
he
I'm
is
just saying-
invested.
No,
bro.
I
Trust
don't
me.
know. He's
He
invested. I'm
is
not
so
doubting that.
into her like addiction, bro. Every 2 minutes they
Hey,
message
whoa,
each
whoa.
other.
Hey. Tell your friend. Hey, tell your friend.
Yeah.
Tell your friend. I think he's a bit too desperate.
Nah. But he's so
Calm down.
obsessed.
Yeah, tell your friend he's desperate.
He's desperate, man. Calm down, man.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
well,
if you're in a serious relationship together for obviously, I'm talking about like already official in a serious relationship. Never walk away. There's no point. You're gonna gain from that. But I'm saying a situation where
You're saying talking stage.
talking stage, and I find out this person is obsessed over the ex. I'm sorry. I'm not taking the chances. Red flags are right there. I'm dumb enough to not acknowledge the red flags. Whatever happens to me, I know it's my fault. Wallahi, simple as that. So, bye.
okay. Just run.
Yeah, simple as that.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Okay, but
Wallahi, you are very stubborn.
I am, alhamdulillah.
Very stubborn.
Alhamdulillah.
And you need to change that.
A lot of women love decisive men, and I'm proud of that.
Decisive man.
Yes.
You're not decisive. You are the opposites.
No, I make my decision. I stick to it. That's what decisive means.
You're decisive, stubborn.
You're very correct. I agree with that.
It's not good.
But anyways, like I
Are
said,
you okay?
Hmm?
Why did you pivot the mic?
this guy is so bad.
okay. What is your other point? What do you want to?
We're gonna actually, you know what? We'll watch the video after. We'll just talk about the situation. So
Tell me your phone died.
don't worry. It's gonna die soon. It's at 5%. This guy knows me very well.
Charge it.
Can you put it on?
Oh, he cares about.
Oh, mine.
Yeah.
I love you, man.
Get your
I love you,
fucking
man.
hands off me.
I love you, man.
Okay, that's a video. Tos.
No,
Nah,
the first one.
yeah.
Okay, go.
Wait, is that the one you mentioned yesterday?
Yeah, I want to get these 2 point views. This guy's asleep. He doesn't know what's going on. So, sit down. Are you ready?
Sound like a teacher.
Sit down. Are you ready? All right. So, yesterday, obviously, I'm not going to get into like detail what I do for work, but
No,
long story short,
details, babes.
Okay.
We're here for the tea.
No, of work.
or what I do for work.
Oh,
Okay. That long story short,
The situation, yes.
I do youth work. Let's just summarize that. So we hold these events for young kids to come after school and play. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. My phone is dodgy. The charger point, you keep twisting it until you connect.
iPhone 15.
Oh.
ما قال لك واحد وقفك كلام.
ما قال ها. It's كده يصوت الرعاية.
Oh, you're up for 15.
They changed. I forgot. Wallah, you're right.
هدو ترى هذا الساعة باقات هي. هدو ترى هذا الساعة باقات.
When you're not touching my charger again.
هيقول رين ساعة بهدو قات وسخ يوبي. That is all I'm telling you.
I have 14, yeah, 15. I used to do that.
بس اسكم يسوي لقوانين.
I used to do that. You think I forgot about my other charger?
Yeah.
Original boha. I'm the one that said it. Why am I going to cut it off?
Controversial.
Okay, I mean into conversation can kind of go.
Saying
Oh
it.
yeah, go.
Saying it. Controversial gaps on already.
What's the point of cutting off the whole conversation we just had?
The middle part.
No.
The conversation we just had, you said cut it off.
Okay, cut off the part that we talk about the conversation.
No. Listen, continue.
What conversation?
Niggas.
What conversation?
The conversation we just had. Like saying the market say
Guys,
I
I am lost. My brain
Wallah,
scrambled.
I'm lost too.
Ignore him.
How are you?
Anyways, long story short.
Still لو وحدة عايش.
don't worry.
Inter go.
No worries. Inshallah. Listen.
Is he sleeping or is
He's
No.
here.
It's weekend.
الباب مرة راح يلعب.
يا أبي أصلك نمكن الخيرنا.
Okay.
لا هوي.
Okay. Go. So listen, long story short, I do youth work for work pretty much. My guy. So on Friday nights we hold these events after school. So these kids come from after school. They come to the stadium. They play volleyball. They have their own little competitions. So anyways, this Adan kid comes up and he walks with a Somali girl. I said, no worries, whatever. They both came from school together. They walked from school, whatever.
Oh, you missed this part. You missed when the Adan kid came to you first.
No, it doesn't matter. The backstory doesn't matter. But long story short, the Adan
It
kid.
does matter. Everything matters. A to Z.
Go start from the start.
Okay. Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
It proves the point because if you know the backstory,
You want that. So long story short, last week, the Adan kid only came. You understand? So the Adan kid came to me, asked me, oh, what nationality are you, mind you? I've never seen you before here. You know, first time holding this program, whatever. I told him I'm Somali. You know, didn't recognize from my long nose, the forehead. He's like, nah, well, I didn't notice that. So anyway, we started talking, whatever. I started talking about Somalia, the different parts of Somalia, all that shit. The kid was pretty intrigued, like he was interested about it. He's one of the Adan kids where, well, he's a nerd about this geographic shit. Like, well, he loves to learn about countries and stuff, you know? So he seemed like a genuine, nice guy. Felt a connection with this kid. I'm like, well, mashallah, bro, you know? Seemed like a good, mashallah. Anyways, the session ended last week. Fast forward to yesterday, which is Friday, right? The kid comes, hey, mister, how you doing? I'm doing good. Don't call me mister, bro. I'm only 5 years old. But anyways, you know, how you doing? Good, alhamdulillah. We're talking, whatever, right? Then he just says, yeah, this is my Somali friend that I thought you'd like to meet. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, no worries, Somali girl. MashaAllah, you know, she's like a good girl, whatever. MashaAllah, whatever type of shit. We're just talking. Then she's telling me she's from like the southern Somalia, the Kenyan part of Somalia. She was born in Somalia as well. She came to Australia when she was like 5 years old, that type of shit. So the conversation obviously was with a Somali person. Mind you, she's the only Somali person there. So obviously you feel connection with your people. You have that conversation about Somalia. You know, what do you say this in Somali? A couple of jokes here and there, whatever. I go back to organizing the whole event. I go back to setting up the notebook event, whatever it is. I look behind. She's sitting like this with the nigga. Scrolling his phone together. And she sat like that for 2 hours. And Allah should be hammed, wallah. Allah should be hammed.
Why?
Because later on, he eventually said, yeah, me and my partner are going home, take care.
Yeah?
Me and my partner are going home, take care. They live not too far from each other. And they go to the same school. And they need to talk and they're dating. Wow, God, I'm done. Fucking, double his number. فتيس number. قولوا الصومالي أسطورنا حجاب حرن وواحد لا صعتها. Wallahi, me, I wanted to beat the shit out of that nigga so bad. And her as well, wallahi, I wanted to take her back to her home and be like, ilmaha waslan.
But the parents don't know. Do you think they know?
It's just the fact that when you allow your
So
daughter...
they're dating, basically.
They're dating together. Fuck me, wallahi. But wallahi, my stomach was hurting. Like, it was twisting and turning.
It's not that innocent, mashallah, kid anymore, yeah?
Nah, wallahi, she seemed like a mashallah good girl as well, wallahi. Like, she was very shy. She seemed modest as well, clothing. Like, there's nothing you suspect about her, you know, being with this nigga. She seemed like a typical good Somali girl. Wallahi, I said, fuck. So the reason why that nigga brought her was to brag about the fact that, yeah, yo, I got a Somali girlfriend. That's why he brought her the next week.
Are you gonna see him next week?
Yeah.
Maybe by himself. This is gonna be consecutively.
Yeah, 1 week
Every
by
fortnight.
himself, and then you forget we could double kill.
Because he played volleyball, she didn't want to play volleyball. She's like, I'm not playing volleyball. I want to sit down and watch.
So
I said,
they
no.
set it.
No, so like there's like 4 teams, so they were on
I thought he
rotation.
was gonna tell me what you gotta
Yeah.
Nah, but
That's
like
so innocent.
innocent. You know what time she went?
Compared to a lot of
Do you know what time she went home there? We finished at 8:30. 8:30, but yeah, Nick, they're gonna walking back home together in the middle of the fucking night.
They were
Are you telling me what? Nothing's gonna go on?
Obviously, but I'm just.
God, what the fuck do you need, bro?
You can't assume.
Yeah, you can't see, bro.
The kid's a fucking white boy.
Okay, but you can't assume.
Okay, but he's gonna take her back home one day. He's gonna be like, yeah, come over to my house because they literally live next to each other.
Maybe he's interested in his son.
Mm.
You never know.
He asked
You
about
guys are-
Somalia.
you guys-
He asked about
You
Somalia.
guys are-
He's trying to connect with the community.
Yeah.
Nah,
You're
listen,
so pessimistic,
listen.
Mike.
Nah, you're too optimistic, bro. You think too positively.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
you have to give your Muslim brothers and sisters.
He's
the
not my
benefit
Muslim
of
brother.
the doubt.
He's not
I'm
my
talking
Muslim
about
brother.
our
She's no longer my sister, bro. No,
sister in Islam.
no, sorry. In Islam, yes, but she's no
That's
longer my
what I
sister.
said.
Because you know why? Gawar Somali, ما كني عبان بوتو. I wrote to a Somali, I do not care.
But yeah.
So listen, at
What
the
do
end
you
of
mean?
the day,
It
it's try this.
No, but it's the other way around.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wrote to it, but like Somali نقول لها يعني. Doesn't matter. What قبيل أنا كنت
What's with the double standards?
What's the double standard?
Hey,
Mike?
Yeah.
hey,
That doesn't
hey,
apply
hey,
here. It doesn't apply here.
hey, male feminist, calm down. Yes, ditchy. Come down la ya. Listen, yeah. Listen, shush. The point I'm trying to make is, at the end of the day, the kids.
Say something better.
Yeah, well, I exist. Have you seen those niggas with like the purple hair and shit, and like go to women's feminist rallies and stuff?
Like the blue pill and the red pill movement and shit.
Yeah, like it's like the opposite, pretty much. Yeah, like exactly the same thing. But what?
Aren't,
Oh, not you.
aren't those
Yeah.
guys your allies?
Who? Me?
Feminists and the male feminist allies.
My? Yeah, they're allies. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I call them male
Not me.
feminists.
Why are you saying it?
No, I'm talking like women.
Yeah,
not
like
feminists.
they're very big advocates for women's rights.
Okay, what was the other story?
Coming to you.
I'm Anyways, the point I'm trying
I'm
to make.
not a feminist. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, what's the next
So
story?
you agree with the fact that women deserve to be in that? Anyways, continue the conversation. Okay, I was joking.
I totally disagree with that.
No worries.
That is
Okay, what's the
me.
next story?
I'm a feminist.
I like that.
So you're feminist depending on the day.
Not on the day. I'm not a feminist at all. But
Huh?
I'm all about companionship, helping each other.
Are men and women equal?
Saying about how
Hey,
you
yeah,
get in
I'm not trying to get into this shit again.
You talking to head shops?
controversial. I'm itching for this conversation.
They're not equal.
Not again.
They're not equal.
Hi, Marcus. Man, wallahi, like the fact that you said that, that's all I need to hear. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no
Okay,
point.
hey, yeah.
There's no point of arguing with you.
Why
Wallahi.
not? You know,
There's no point of
there's
arguing.
some people's egos. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, wallahi. Where?
She's talking about your ego, but yeah.
No.
And what is it called? What is it
Nah,
called?
this is- what is the next?
Male feminism.
No, I like that. Wallahi,
Yeah.
go GVG.
Okay, good.
That is the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah, what was it?
Are you guys okay with the idea of the fact that wallahi, a Somali girl with a non-Muslim?
No, I'm not okay with that.
That's haram.
I'm not okay
Bro,
with that.
That's
it's
what
not
I mean.
allowed.
That's what I mean.
It's not allowed.
So in that
But at the
situation,
same
what
time-
would you guys have done? Would you guys talk to this girl and advise her? Would you guys just sit there and allow it?
I
Hadeen تقول ستربطنا.
It doesn't matter. It started in haram. Because it started in
You know what I
haram,
would do?
there's a high chance it's gonna end in a very
It
bad
depends
way.
on the person and
Yeah.
how they come across.
I
If
understand.
she's a person that I can communicate with,
Yeah.
like the first interaction that I had with her, for example,
Mm.
if I could sense that, like, we can have a normal conversation, a very mature
Yeah,
conversation,
she's seen that type of way. Like she's seen like a
so
mature
if she
person.
seems
Yeah.
that type of way, then yeah, I would have maybe like brought it up. Hey, like,
Mm.
in a kama, situation, wala, like, yeah, about it.
Yeah.
You know, like sister, maybe yes, but I don't involve myself in those situations.
Yeah, it's
I
like
wouldn't
it's
involve myself.
same. I will never even go close.
I was
Family
like-
gig away, chick.
Mm.
What's her family gig?
Her family, right,
forget.
From a distance, إلهي come on.
Nah, won't do it. I'm just good at now,
I
bro.
used to find myself.
As she's walking in, I'll take it. All right, have a good weekend, no worries. As I turn around, let's walk away.
That's how we
Nah.
in Somalia, you know, when they see a girl and a girl walking
Well,
together.
I'll tell you, there was a TikTok video during Ramadan, and they basically, I'll send you that video. So there was basically this guy. There was like in Somalia, there's like small toilets.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of nowhere, whatever. Yeah. A guy went in there waiting for this girl to come in the middle of Ramadan to do the deed. Yeah.
Wow.
So this guy, telefoonka duubaya, like wuxuu joogaa like guriga ku jira. I don't know how kasoo duubaya. Wuxuu arkay ninkii meeshii yar galaya. Markaasuu telefonkii uu duubaya. Ninkii waa xaga galaya.
So he knew that was gonna happen. Markade. He had to have already known to be able to start recording. Yeah.
So we'll duubay.
So that means it's been happening probably a few times. Well, probably.
Maybe. So meeshii uu galay, and then like 5 seconds later, gabadhiina way soo socotay. Meeshii doon inay gasho. Markaasuu buuqiyay.
They both sprinted out straight away.
And then we stood at him because they didn't expect it. And then they literally like she literally went that way. And then I said,
That's ridiculous.
And then there was another guy that was coming from the other side.
Yeah.
And then in the comments, someone was like, only kind of because this came in.
No, I'm sorry. That makes sense. No. Listen. No, but listen. Wallah, I'm telling you now. No. Wallah, I'm telling you. If I had a guy in that situation, I was walking past the toilet. I just see two people sprint out of nowhere. Wallah, sprinting as well. Because I don't know my house in.
It's like someone was going in the toilet.
Yes. Yeah, of course.
So that's what the person in the comment was saying. Oh, because as soon as
but I know, but I'm trying to say, in that situation, you can't blame him. Because if I saw two people running out of nowhere, well, I'm telling you, I'm moving ahead.
But all he said was,
maybe and then he said, I'm not eternally qabila.
Yeah.
No, it's not dude, but like he was at night time. Oh, yeah, he actually probably was alive. He's already close to it.
A known place, I don't know. But it was so funny.
I've seen
Look, that type of shit, bro.
I've seen videos like that.
Okay, what was the other video?
Don't rush it. Humble yourself. Don't rush it. Why?
I'm curious.
You're trying to go home, yeah?
Huh?
Trying to go home, yeah?
No, I'm curious.
Okay, but watch the video. This next video is retarded, bro. Wallahi, subhanallah. Come back, but like, لبينا كدستو.
What do you mean أنا
Hey, what's this?
I think said قفل مارك.
Nah, what? Okay.
Say it. Keep pass the phone.
Pass the phone. Alhamdulillah. Have you seen that meme? Alhamdulillah.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Every time I lotion, I go,
Do you know how to breathe?
Yeah.
No,
Do you know how to breathe?
Do I know how to read?
You don't know how to breathe?
No,
بربح لكم موش الليل ده. والله بالله مو دقائق.
Well, Ali, don't worry. I see you doing
4%. مو دقائق.
Alhamdulillah. Well, mobile cake, wallah.
No. Charles Craig مش دقائق.
Well, mobile cake, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, you gave me the same fucking
Glitched out.
guys.
The off is the same at the back, but not the front. Yours is double-sided the same. Mine's only one-sided.
No, it's not. You gave me the same freaking charger and I put it in like
How can I say?
my charge is the same.
So why did it not work for yours?
Because Magalaya.
What do you mean Magalaya?
Afghan Maha, waha meshakal.
Mine's iPhone 13.
Afghan Bagalas.
No, he's 13. Maha 15.
So Magalaya.
I think Mesh charges keys out.
Can't get under it. Like, it'll go in, but like, you have to keep moving around to make it charge.
Mesh وأسكت ده نظيفة.
Nah, no.
Just Magalaya.
Wallah, you're probably right.
Apple una ado yika
How many years do you have?
Almost 2 years.
It's 3 years warranty. Take them. You go fix that. Free.
Yeah, well, they're just gonna
It's
open
off the
it.
plan there.
Yeah, but Apple still fixes it. Apple still fixes it. They even fix mine.
It's 3 years warranty.
So how do I prove it to Marcus? Do I need to receive the
They
emails?
know.
Just say your name.
Yeah.
We have the Apple expert. She makes
Hello.
apples 7
I
times.
know my rights.
I'm sorry.
No,
Nah, actually makes sense. The amount of times you run back and
so
forth.
much in the job that I work at, yeah.
Consumer affairs.
Consumer affairs, warranty, what has like a shaqeyna. So 3 years, bro. So Ash's laptop, her screen was not even working.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh my god, when I like the seat on the table. I have these 3 years. Just take it to them, it's for free. And then she was like, okay, I'm just gonna take it in case you're lying. So as she took it, I was really with the wallet. I'm like,
Don't you remember my phone? My little test
So you're telling me I have to give my phone away for a couple of days?
No,
not a couple of days.
For
I
like
don't
2
know.
hours.
I don't know.
Mine took 2 hours.
But,
We took my phone
I
today.
can't live with my
It's
phone
free.
without 2 hours.
It's 3 years, bro.
I can't live without it for 2 hours. What do you mean? What do I do for 2 hours?
Okay, make a video gonna toast.
No, but then once again,
I'm
that
not sure,
day.
guys.
Hold on, look for the video.
I had the video, I found it.
That day when I went to Apple and my phone, how can I say how my little thing? Me,
Camera.
yeah, remember how the camera one day we came in, the camera was cooked? On my
No, it
phone?
wasn't the camera. It was something.
Yeah,
it was a button. It was a button.
No,
Wallah, it was a button.
no. It was a camera. The camera was cooked. So the camera, it was basically telling me there was a fake part.
There was another time we went for the same laptop. Remember, there was problem with the same laptop.
I'm
We went
talking
like, you guys went 5 different
I'm
times for a
talking about my
laptop.
phone now.
Fuck, guys.
Yeah, what up?
ninkaas wajida ma fikiraya ninkan jida waa soonqaad ilaahay baa ku dhaafiyay fiirinka waa soonqaad midkaan xishood ma lahan wuxuu rabaa xabaddu raanka ku jabiyo soonqaad
Ghana, wallahi, it happened before you saw him. Marka, the way he's describing it.
xabaddu waa taday luqaa soo baxam jida day fiirsay ilaahay baa macdana oy naya oy wala jira oy wala jira wala xasri ma oy soonqaad waa ilaahay ka cabsada هيا اروح افضل ايمانك
إلهي كاقادي.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Hey, wallah, they were actually going on a 2-man.
Okay.
That's
No.
They
Watch it
actually
again.
were. No, they actually were.
Look at the guy in the white. The guy in the white was coming from behind.
Hadi, who's so lucky?
No, and what's worse is, no, look at the video. Look at the video. There's a back door in that room. Hey, how did they look at it? Couldn't go. It looks like a back door in that room.
No, I don't think we've been out there.
No,
I
wallahi.
think there's bricks missing. Cause
Yeah, the
cause
brick layers
there's
are
no
just
roof.
missing, yeah.
Not the. Are you sure?
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no
yeah.
roof. There's bricks at the
That's
back.
It looks
how
like a
it is.
back door or something.
إيمانك إلهي كاقادي.
Hey, that guy's a lander. He's a lander for sure.
No.
No, he might like that. Wallah, they say in Somalia all the time, bro. Other Somalis don't say that shit.
There's something else he said. Go. Play the video.
You play the video.
You want to watch it next to Standing Stadium and watch it, or just one at a time?
I sent this.
Actually, you know what? Send it. I'll send it to you right now on TikTok, and I'll show this guy.
إيمانك الله كقدي. شوك. هوي.
But imagine والله الصومالي سمح شغلان يا.
والله حشود شريت شريته.
Right now, wallah, I should.
My dad caught
Oh,
a
okay.
15-year-old.
I made this guy watch as well.
My dad caught a 15-year-old and then 2 15-year-olds in the alleyway behind my house.
It's still recording?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
حبيبي ما هيد. He sees the girl. It was the same situation as this. He sees the girl go in the loch. So behind my house, there's a loch that goes around it like that. He saw the girl go, and my dad's coming from the mosque where Haben. They can't see him. He's coming up the hill. He sees the girl go first. Before he even gets to this, he sees the guy go in. You know what he does? He brings out his flash. My mother, he brings out his flash. He just walks behind them till they get to the end. At the end of the loch, there's a gidar. It's a gidar of the block sheet. He gets there. He screams at them. The girl runs. The guy runs. He catches the girl. He tells her, Wallahi, where did Kanan go? Because he knew who the girl is. But the worst part is he knew the boy more.
So he caught the kid.
Deep this,
Older
the kid, we did not see him for 2 weeks. He's come to our house a lot. For 2 weeks, we did not see the kid.
Imagine that, wallah. Ridiculous.
marka abti meeshu waa sheeko kale meesha ka jirta meeshu caadi ma dadku waxay moodaan meeshu meel ay dadku fiican yihiin dadku ma fiicnaan dadku waa xawaare kale ku socdaan
حيوان ما نقول.
so anyways video gonna tus
فيديو هو
waan helay wiilkii 15 jirka maxaa saakin waxaan ku wareejinayaa boorsadii oo dahabka ahayd iyo boorsadii lacagta ahayd ayaan ku wareejiyay dhowr maalin ka hor ayay raadinaysay wiil 15 jir ah oo ay guursato balse maanta oo ay heshay waxa ay ku wareejisay gaarigii lacagtii iyo dahabkii ay u balan qaaday shaygiina wakaas wiilkaasi ayaan guursanay dhowr miyi yani dhigaha kama xirni qof waalid miyi وانا قناعسنا انا قناعسن idan way ugu qanacsan tahay ma aamini kartid sababta ay ku soo xulatay gabadhan Soomaaliyeed wiilkan 15 jirka ah muuqaalkan gudihiisa ayaad ku ogaan doontaa balse intaanan muuqaalkan kula wadaagin daawade waxaan ka codsanayaa in muuqaalkan aad marka hore like saarto siina share gareyso la wadaagta saaxiibada qaybta hoose ee comment aad noogu reebto aragtidaada sidoo kale ha ilaawin in page-kayga Facebook ee Cumar Buule aad follow dhahdo.
So, long story short, a 50-year-old lady married a 15-year-old guy, and she
15-year-old kid.
15-year-old kid, and she handed over her car, a bag full of dahab, and a whole suitcase full of la'ab.
When you sent me the video, what did I say to you?
Say for the viewers.
Get the money up.
Wallah.
Get the bag.
Get the bag. I'm doing that. هذا إسلامي تما ده كنت جريت ترى دي قرصة وحقوسين ذهب شنطة العقا يجاري.
Gary.
هنقول لها هي نمر الشيخ هنتقنا.
Bro, second, she's saying
You're doing it just for money?
Hey man, generational wealth بردين هنا.
سوى له حسن.
ها؟
سوى له حسن.
لما سحني. حاجة لما قاله.
بابي دونسا. واحد بيقول استوى واحد.
All I'm saying is, yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Look at work like that.
Oh, that's wild. You want goose
No, bro.
Keep dragging for the next 3 months as long as you drag out.
No. 7 days, Masuga. 7 days. 7, and then those 7 days, half of them are
But guess what, though? You know, Islamically, you have to consummate the marriage, or else the marriage is not
exactly.
legitimate.
That's why.
Consummate is, you know what?
That's why I said I'm going to wait 7 days. You have to do it in the first 7 days.
Yeah, but if you don't consummate in the first 7 days, it's no longer a marriage. If you do not touch each other, you guys are never in a marriage.
والله ده.
Yeah.
That's why.
You have to touch it. What about the first 7 days? If that does not happen, you're not even married.
One thing I said, I'm going to wait 7 days. I'm gonna.
Like, if you don't do it in the first 7
I
days,
understand, I'm not-
well, it's Keletega because you're not. What's the point?
But it's just 7 days. Calm down. Last kid. People take too long.
Wait, I'm saying legally,
3
Islamic.
months.
No, he said I'll just drag it for as long as I can.
No,
I'm
I
saying
said I'm going to wait 7 days.
But that's the rules. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, family, but like because like little Sims she's gonna say mood happen. Okay, then like to so really mark out there.
Oh no! Catch me if you can. Where It's catch me,
Please.
if catch me if you can. بس برضه هيستاهل.
Hard escape plan ودي أرني كده. ما فاهم.
aniga wala من دو
It's really good, like, I'm not for that.
والله.
كلي لعقتها إني كلا قاعدين لها.
You know what makes me
واحد
laugh the
فعلا
most though? The fact that the kid is so young.
ما خيال من بس قرصني.
Waad khiyaantay waxba kama faa'iidin bay islaanta miskiinta.
ما
Waad jabsatay.
yeah والله
ما تبسم.
Waad
كل شيء قاعد.
xoolahayga ka qaadatay. Ayaad ka dhaqaaqaysaa.
ها وريها.
كل شيء
ما بقول لك كبر.
كل شيء
ما بقول لك كبر.
كل شيء راح كردي. أقلب كردي. أقلب حويان. تبدأ بيا
Ma
سلا.
aqli baa ugu soo kordhaya konton jir ah.
ها وحويان ما يدقيسو. يدقيسو وحويان.
الله حاسس.
ما توهم تصي. ما
She's basically saying you cannot teach an old dog a new trick. So that's ridiculous.
I mean, you can. In that situation ما حنبري. لما كسكير هذا هديك اللي كنت عيان.
ورنتي سده والله. She will learn a very valuable lesson والله. Or Gary or Guri or like.
way garanaysay ba waxaas way aqaan.
Yeah.
Garanaysay laakiin waxay tiri balkan wuu ku
Miskiin weey yeah.
iska tijaabi.
تمر كم أكون شجع. يلا يقدر. يلا أوجيد. بهذا نسيت تجابي سوي. إيش نمارفو.
والله بالله.
taas waa kugu raacsana. Ayada toqona.
No, but you guys not realize what she said. She said I'm 50 years old, never been married, had no kids.
Oh, did she say that?
Yeah.
Oh whoa! She said that.
أنا اللي تريد وأنا اللي قبل.
She's been deprived for 50 years.
50 years, mate.
I would kill myself. Oh my god.
That would make sense. Why?
Yeah, so she was desperate. That's why she said, I'll give everything I can for her, wallahi. So there's a high chance she's going to get paid for it.
So, how come Hanifa Mia? She wants to sleep.
Oh, then you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen.
You cannot deprive her for another 7 days.
No. But then
And
now,
so the time is ticking.
But then now,
Wallahi.
the family.
سيدك ورياه مقصيك هي ورياه مقصيك هي رعب ورد والله
والله that is bad.
No.
But with this newfound information, I have a new decision.
Yeah.
Still taking that money.
مسكين والله.
At least one night. See. أنا عليه. haddii doonto waxay u dantaa war waxaan sugi ka tulsanooba sugi waxay waxba habe
and then ora lacagta ii socda waxaan ku yidhi inaad
waxay oranaysaa haba war adina kuma doonay lacag kala saqaado
guriyada
ama waxaad jeclaysaa the opposite intay jeclaato marka xagee tegi
way ku sixriba
ilaahu naga ilaali
intay ku sixirtay oran kaa waxaan doonay in halkaan uu ii kamburo baby dhaqaqabo wadanayo
ila dhinto markaa the same day.
All right, but then now
nice.
I have a question based on that.
Yeah.
For the guys and for you, if a woman, 50-year-old came to you, let's say 40-50,
not for me
and if a guy that was 40-50 came to you,
70-60 for you.
nah
Allah knows. Allah knows.
maxaa samayn lahaydeen?
lacag leeyahay ani hadduu ahaa nin mataqaana yaaba diidiyaba nin lacag leh
ma duq baad qaadan?
waran waqtigii waxba maharin baynu dhintaba
no but laakiin intaas noo leeyahay waxaanaad
waa caadi
dantuu fulisid
dadka fuli lahaa
indinka maxay samaynaysiin?
Wallah, runta kuu sheegaa. I can't even imagine myself in bed with that person. So it's not gonna happen. Wallah, I'm not gonna lie.
no do it for the short term
I cannot make it work.
Short-term
I just can't.
fake it till you make it babes
Short-term loss and your kids are set for life.
fake it till you make it
Wala, عقلي نستعير
waa
نيسته.
yartahay
ويرتاح
qofkana waa ku tajir 70 jir weeyaan
Okay, انت اسكيلو إيه نيسته.
tabasro waxta hadad khasaarin mataqaana
Ha,
it's okay.
ibrigaagi banaawli waa bidwaas
Hey man, no worries. In that aspect, runta hade. But like he نيسته, I cannot be in the same bed with that person. It can't work. ما شقين كل واحد.
indhaha iska xidh dhagaha iska xidh
والله بالله. I'm sorry والله. Are you telling me لما كهربت وصار ما نعمل قوة ما نتحق ما تفك ولا be anyone next to that كذا ما نتحق shit hanging down like freaking curtains والله no way I can't imagine that.
كاربد buu yidhi
كهربت هو يكتايد what do you mean what am I to say والله I can't do that.
Hey, sorry. But what if there's no money involved?
hell no yaba eegi lahaa
hard exactly hard.
say no way bakal yiraahdo
Oh, is that what your name is?
sii socod
Oh, say your name is what? Repeat your name first, please.
Why?
You just say your name out loud, man.
They know what her name is.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. I thought you were trying to hide though, like.
How many times have you said her name in the
What
episode?
are you talking about?
I never realized that.
Huh?
No, I never realized you said her name.
Every time Saad will show her something, just Zainab.
Ah.
You too. ما ترى بحث Zainab.
wale saata kunta jirka wayna loo keenaa kaasaad maskaxdiisa dejin doontaa
والله stress iga saartay markaa والله oof.
yes of course
laakiin de runta ku sheega ma dhaci karto. It's not happening. No way. I can't make that work, bro. But if you're a 15-year-old kid with a do-rag walking around, the kid's wearing a do-rag, bro. That's how young he is. صلاة ويلي ما بدل ويلي إني يقبل هاكن يربان حري. ما كنت رعسان يهي.
caqligiisa kolley kuwa 30 jirka iyo 40 jirka jira
At least he's on
You know why? He's chasing that bag. He's chasing that bag.
you gotta be smart
Wallahi billah, he set himself up.
adina mar kastaba Krabby Patty dollar sign
Krabby Patty.
yeah you should that's all you should see when you see that lady all you see is
Ding,
money
ding, ding, ding,
you see the bag you see
That's
you
what I
don't see
see,
the
bro.
woman
Nah, but you gotta suffer with that for that bag.
Hey, yeah.
You gotta
I'm telling
suffer.
yeah you gotta suffer
No,
for the bag
no pain, no gain.
no pain no gain
You know, I don't know if you guys look at the video. The size comparison between him and her is ridiculous.
Umkubat body wa champion she's a trampoline
والله بيبي سقى فرعسو العكس صدرك موين That's wild.
I'm telling you, what happened for them? كياك ما مقدنا Right now, صاحبته والد كيسة ريد كيسة وكل عقب ذي
والله.
وحقورنا دونا. كنت تجيبنا تقول سدي. Let's go back for Ben.
والله 100% man. That's good that. ورا ورياه. العقب يصدرتي يصدرتي الماء قرصن. Let's go.
Yeah, but his next head is set up already, so don't worry about it.
Base man, bro. The next 3 heads are
Set up, so don't worry about it.
Like 4. You know what? كان نمرك سيدا يا. أفر رمش صباح يسا.
أنا يرسل مركز لما تودي مركز.
markaas no good.
نحريص الذي والله.
أنا نحرس فيلي وكل قشنا.
عشان حبيب والله انا اقول لك
هل اسمح لي فهمية؟
اسبوع اسبوع
He promotes. He calls himself. I'm not harmless.
and this is the same guy said that he might beat up his
Oh.
I said I'm the same guy who's not gonna beat up a wife.
so we just saw 2 red flags.
Oh my god.
It's very scary.
Hey man, red is my favorite color.
Oh my god.
Shit.
He's a giant red flag walking.
You see this guy with Dibby come with Dibby. He's a bull. What happened
What do you
here?
mean what the man?
Done. So yeah.
Any comments about that?
For anyone out there watching, dadka daawanaya muuqaalkan, kow arrin biiran anyone up, labo
Except me. Any we do that. Any be rafal weekend.
Waxaas-
Wallahi ilaahi yo ka baq.
waxaas
Ilaahi ka
waa
baq war.
waxaas waa been ninkan dibiga laga dili karaa ma dili kariye.
Can I see my tiny wrists? He abuses me.
Khaniis.
Garbage.
Babbage.
You're ready.
Shit.
No. I was about to do some shit, man. No. I'm not entertaining that idea, man. I am a man. I am a male.
Hey man, you can be a man, you can still be gay.
You know what? Because I'm a controversial guy, you cannot be gay and be a man. Simple as that, bro. I stand on that comment.
Of course you can be gay and be a
Do you
man.
disagree with that?
Yeah,
Specifically?
so
What? Specifically, do you disagree with that?
What? Okay, so yeah, inshallah, the conversation is finished here.
Difference of opinion.
Okay, hadaba maxaa la dhahaa done? Rap?
Nah, not rap.
Wrap it up.
No, shawarma.
Okay, shawarma.
Yeah, shawarma. Yeah.
Okay, inshallah. Thank you so much everyone for tuning.
What?
Shawarma up.
He said, let's rap.
Wrap it
I
up.
said, no. Why did he say rap?
Hey,
early?
next
She
time
said,
can
wrap
we-
it up.
Let's have a
So is that rap or
competition,
shawarma?
me and you.
Rap competition.
Yeah, I'll whoop your ass.
Justin Bieber. Listen, so
No,
anyways,
Diddy,
Call
bro.
me, baby.
Yeah, no.
so
Diddy,
here's
bro.
my number. So call me, baby. So anyways,
Thank you so much. Inshallah. Thank you so much everyone.
So before we
I
end
feel
it
like
off,
these guys are slow.
This is
Where's
so
Wolfgang?
Sook, well, I'm very tired today, right? Listen, before we end it off, what advice are you gonna eventually tell your friend? The viewers want to know
Yeah.
before we head off.
What
I'm gonna
conclusion?
take it slow and just try to figure it
You
out.
or your friend? No one cares about
Yeah,
you.
I'm
man.
gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him, take it easy and just try to figure out if they keep talking about it. Just tell them, hey, I wish you all the best in life.
Okay, the advice I'll give your friend is to walk away in that situation because honestly, she's already shown her true colors, and there's no point of continuing this because she still thinks about her ex, which means she'll always compare you to him, which
She's
also
not
means
thinking about her ex.
she is, which also means if she's gonna compare you with her ex from now on, you're never gonna be good enough for her. That's the truth.
All right,
What do you
what
think?
advice would you give to that man?
The girl can voice her opinion. That doesn't mean she's thinking about her ex.
Mhm.
She's just maybe voicing what she's concerned about and she doesn't want this guy to do later. So she's giving him a heads up, hey, this is what he was doing, XYZ. You better not do that because I will walk away.
I mean,
Period.
that could be the case, but my advice to the guy would be is tell her if she doesn't listen, move on. If she does, continue exploring it. Simple as that.
And don't take 2 months, guys. I'm talking to the
Yeah,
viewers.
what are you doing for 2 months? Maybe
Guys,
that.
And let us know in the comments, how long do you take for you and the person to see each other? Do you take 2 months or 2 days?
Oh, do you take 2?
Yeah.
4 days.
4 days is good enough.
Sir,
And last question is, would you viewers out there, if you guys were 15 years old, would you guys marry a 50-year-old for the band?
For the bag.
For the band.
Band.
Bands.
Oh.
But for the bag, same shit, whatever.
Yeah, whatever, yeah.
Would you guys actually do that? I want to know. Comment down
You
below.
ain't British. Sorry. Stop being British.
anyways, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you so much, guys.
You thought you killed it, yeah?
Okay, thank you guys, and thank you much.
Sure, ended it, man.
No, I didn't. I was taking it because you're like,
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, mix. What's 4 plus 4?
8.
That's what she did.
She did not eat, bro. She starved.
I ate that up.
She starved.
I ate that shit.
قاعد شاد الشيء عاد خلص
I think I did the shit.
قاعد شاد الشيء قاعد شو اسمه
You don't remember how to get the shit.
That's not gotcha. That's direct والله الحمد لله.
درك ما قاش يجي تسوق وتمرك لي تهيك سوسي سبالي
Okay,
Hard,
turn
dude.
out.
دلوقتي حاجه شويه
Okay, thank you so much, guys.
ايوه دقيقه شعتها. I heard that.